This is Buddy Webb, Midland, Texas. It's June 28, 2016. Last night, when right after I went to bed and I had just fell asleep, it was about 11:51 actually. I know that because I sent myself an email. I woke up to the sound of a burglar alarm going on, which I record these often, post them to my Facebook and my YouTube, and most people have seen it. I've been in the bathtub and they go off. They last about 30 seconds. I'll show you pictures from my security cameras that are in the attic, and they flash lights, and so I've only got about 30 seconds so I can get my camera running and take a picture of it that, hey, there's a burglar alarm going off, motion detector going off. I've also taken pictures and showed you where these criminals, the same people that shot me, have hacked my computer, my security systems, and so they turn on cameras and turn them off, and things are happening while you're looking at the camera, and it looks like nothing's going on, but you know it is because there's a burglar alarm going off, and one camera view you'll see the light flashing, the other one's looking at the same place, and it's just sitting there like nothing's happening. And then that's what I was showing you. That's what's happening. They freeze the camera and it looks like nothing's going on, but the truth is something is going on, as such as that burglar alarm going on. Well, you know, and a lot of people, I've told them this is a neat story. Oh, wow, that's a neat story. You got shot in your house. Wow, they keep breaking your house. Wow, you caught a group of cops on camera and nobody will identify them, and you're still having crimes going on, and you recorded an FBI agent that's destroying evidence in a capital murder attempt, and nothing's happening. Yep, that's what's going on. You posted x-rays that of somebody else they were showing you trying to cut off your leg. Yep, that happened. And it's out there in public, there's no doubt. And you contacted news station after news station after news station to try to warn the public, and they won't report the story. Yep, that's happening. But one thing I think people don't understand is the real seriousness of this. These people pointed a gun at me in my home and pulled the trigger. Okay, I mean, pulled the trigger, pointed a gun while I'm not looking, and pulled the trigger. These people are killers. Period. Bottom line. I screamed for help. They listened to me scream. Were waiting for me to die. They cut my phone lines in advance. They were going to murder me dead in my home. They drove from there. They got in their car and they drove from their home to my home, and they were going to kill me. You know, that's who they are, and they won't stop. They stop. They have the ability to stop free press, right? And obviously, they've got some corrupt law enforcement, you know, on their payroll, I guess, and so for me, it's a serious situation. And what I've tried to explain to a lot of people that actually, there was recently on YouTube, well, you just need to be happy they didn't kill you, you know? And I thought, be happy they didn't kill me? They broke into my house and shot me, crippled me for life, left me in pain, destroyed my life, and I'm supposed to be happy, right? And I don't think so. And you know what? I think if you put the shoe on the other foot, as soon as this group of people comes to your home and they point a gun at your child and they pull the trigger because they play God, is what they're doing. They're playing God, right? And they think that because they have dirty cop friends and they can stop the press from telling the public that they can kill anybody anytime they want. That's what's going on. And just because they come after me and I'm showing you, don't mean that they're not going to come after you, and you're not going to come into your home, and these people all of a sudden they're going to decide they're going to kill you or kill your family. That's why they got to be stopped. One of the reasons I wanted to bring this up, 11:51 last night, burglar alarm goes off. But you know what? It wasn't in my attic. It was in my hallway or in these bedrooms, because the burglar alarms I have in the attic are ones with lights, and I show them all the time on the camera. But I also have another set that look like this, okay? And I'm gonna put that up to the camera to show you. Notice that there's a alarm chime switch on it, and what that allows, that one didn't have a light, so I don't really like putting them up in the attic, because I like the ones with lights so my cameras can see it. But the alarm is real loud, you know, and it's similar to the other, lasts about 20 seconds, real loud. The chime's like a doorbell, ding, 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 like that or whatever. And so I have them here, like I said, I've got 2 in the bedrooms. I'm gonna take you in there and show you where I've got them right now. And then I've got one right there at the end of my hallway by my living room. And every time I walk in front of it, it goes ding, 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 because it's motion activated. It works, you know. It doesn't go off by itself. It goes off when you walk in front of it. So last night I'm asleep at 11 o'clock at night, and all of a sudden I hear dong, 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 and I know that somebody is in my home, okay, which is common, right? But they are not in my attic, okay? And I want to explain some other things to you. I have the attic doors bolted shut. You don't go from down here where I am up into the attic through the doors, okay? I mean, they're literally, you got to take a bolt loose, unscrew a bolt, take a wrench, unscrew the bolts to get them down. It's a pain to get up into the attics, okay? Because I was trying to eliminate this. How are they getting in? You're also not coming in my front doors. I have additional locks on my doors. My windows, I screwed one window to the other window, and so you don't open my window. If we ever had a fire here, you got to bust the whole window out, because you can't slide the window open. And, you know, I mean, I locked this up because I'm trying to figure out where these criminals that shot me, and you know, by surprise in my home, were getting in. And I now know that they're coming in from the floor. And then this is an incredible story, but that's exactly what's going on, and there's plenty of proof to back that up. But I believe they also have a trapdoor somewhere in this house, probably under the carpet, and they can come up inside my home. I've had people go, how do you sleep? You know, can you imagine what I lived through? If you watch the videos, that's my real life, a world according to Buddy. You know, I've got pictures of police sneaking in my home, stealing evidence and staging the crime scene after somebody shot me in cold blood. After calling the police, calling the Texas Rangers, calling the FBI, going, people breaking in my house, people breaking in my house. I got all the evidence in the world, and I can't get nothing done. I go to the news, I can't get nothing done. Well, how do you sleep? I bolt my door shut because locks don't work. They pick locks, okay? And so I'm going to show you that. I'm going to flip this camera around real quick here and show you. It's like, well, time for me to go to sleep. I'm going to go to sleep. And you know how I go to sleep? I take this right here. I take this bolt out, a bolt, right? And this lock I put on, and I screw the door shut like that. You don't pick a bolt, right? They ain't coming in that door. They gotta kick the door open. You know, that's all. I mean, they gotta break it for them to come in. So then I go to sleep, and of course I'm behind this locked door right here. And last night, as I was saying, dun, 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 going off, and I'm gonna show you that how this is working. Okay, and let me grab the camera. Okay, okay, and I'm gonna go out of here. Okay. And here's the hallway, okay? And I'm going to flip around, and there's the guest bathroom. That's where I think a home intruder got accidentally trapped on the day of the murder attempt, okay? And then I've got 2 guest bedrooms, one on this side, and they look just alike. If you look down on the floor, see there I've got a that burglar alarm right there. And I'm going to turn this around. I got another one right there. And see, if you notice, I got them facing each other. See, that's what I heard last night. Well, that's what woke me up. And that was a real person. There's a real person. I'm locked behind the door. Real person. Ground level. Do I think they have a gun? Yeah, I think they have a gun. Yeah, I do. Do I think they have dirty cops that allow them to kill people? Yeah, I do. Do I think I can call the FBI without them destroying evidence? No, I don't. I think there's FBI agents going to intercept and destroy the evidence so they can break in my home and shoot me with their gun. Okay, that's what I think. I got one other place I want to show you here that I've got it set up right now, and I can move these. Okay, see it down there. So as soon as I walk through here, that goes off, and it goes off several times a day, and but it only lasts for a second. And so that's the reason I don't have a video from last night, because it's only going to go beep, 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 and I don't have time to get my camera started, but I'm telling you it went off. I'm telling you somebody was in my house, but not in my attic. I'm talking about they're down here with me in the house, okay? And so I'm still alive today. I don't know how long it's going to last, spread this story. That's the only thing I know to do, is tell as many people as we can, so somewhere out there we can find a legitimate law enforcement officer. I got pictures of police that caught sneaking in my house nobody can identify. That alone ought to tell you that, hey, you know, there's a major problem here in Midland, Texas. This buddy, bye.